What's going on, guys? So I know I said I put the channel on hiatus, and that is still official. But you know, the new trailer for My Little Pony G5 just came out a couple days ago. So naturally, I need to felt the need to go ahead and jump on this because obviously I'm very curious to see how this is gonna look. I mean, we've been seeing pictures of the movie coming out, and some of the cast who, none of which I recognize at all, so of the actors and actresses. But I'm really curious to see what this is gonna look like. So I wanted to go, at least do a reaction of the trailer. So let's go ahead, check this out, and see what it looks like.
Once upon a time, Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns lived in harmony.
Why can't we be friends anymore?
Maybe one day, we'll figure it out.
Get out the main six.
What the? Hi, new friend!
Unicorn attack!
What?
Is every pony playing hide and seek? I see you!
Oh my god.
It's a unicorn! Gotcha!
Your son is safe now, ma'am.
Oh jeez.
This isn't my kid!
Welcome!
I'm trying to get you out of here! Show me some magic! I can do this! Ta-da! You don't have any magic? We did have it. It just poof, disappeared.
Really?
Hey.
Wow.
Ow.
Izzy, we're
Really?
going to Zephyr Heights. The
Zephyr
Pegasus
Heights.
City? We need to find out what happened to your magic and bring
Huh.
it back. But the Pegasi are bad news.
Whoa! A unicorn and an earth pony? Okay, well, this day just got a whole lot more interesting.
We'll need glitter. Lots of glitter.
Of course you would.
Yay, makeovers! I love makeovers.
Gorgeous! Come on, every pony.
Bring forth the ultimate challenge!
I don't play.
Just Prince.
I win.
Big talk for a little pony.
I think you'll find I'm average height.
Fucking cool.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
New
No
generation.
photos! Okay, one photo.
September 24th. Okay. Huh. That is okay. Hold on, let me pull something up real quick. Okay, so this is looking like it's gonna be pretty interesting movie. Because I know, at least from what I've been hearing, now I don't know if it's been officially confirmed or just if it's still just people speculating. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. It seems likely it is that this is just a continuation essentially of G4, but like way into the future of it, which is interesting because I didn't really check out any of the previous generations of My Little Pony, but from what I understand, each one has been basically, it's like a completely new world. I think the only thing similar-ish is the characters, and like those, like I'm pretty sure there's usually, for the most part, there's always been a Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, even though they changed the character up and the personality up. But I think this is the first time where it's staying in the same world, even if it's a lot different, which is really interesting because I have to look at it again. But when they said Zephyr Heights and they showed it, they said it was the Pegasus City, but it looked looked very similar to Camelot. So I'm wondering if that they used to be, what do they call it? Was it Camelot Heights or Camelot Mountain? I wonder if that place did used to be Camelot and just became switched over to Pegasus. This is so weird because from what it sounds like, they basically just regressed. Or I need to know what happened. Like I really do. Like, why is it that because from G4 they said that the three tribes were separate. They didn't trust each other. I don't know. They may have been almost at war with each other, but they definitely did not trust each other until Celestia and Luna came along, and they. Well, not Celestia. Sorry. I guess the three leaders of those clans, what was it, Platinum and I can't remember the other two names. But they unified all the tribes, and then they've all been together ever since. So I'm curious to know what happened that kind of regressed it back to that point where they all are separate again, don't trust each other. That's gonna be something I at least hope they explain in the movie, if not in the TV series that follows up on it. And the characters themselves look really interesting as well, because again, this is probably the first time with My Little Pony where it looks like it's just a completely new set of characters. They're not, oh, this is Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, we just changed up their color and personality or whatever. Pinkie Pie's a Pegasus now or whatever. It's none of that. They're straight up just new characters, which, considering it most likely is a continuation from G4, that makes sense because they're already alive, unless they want to do some whole magical reincarnation type thing. They're the elements of harmony, so they came back or whatever, but thankfully they didn't go that route, which is also going to lead into them having to explain what the hell happened with magic. I'm hoping there's actually a good reason for that, and not just unicorns OP, so we got rid of their magic type thing. Like, they should have magic, so I'm hoping they'll explain that one, and like they'll eventually get it back in the movie or something. So yeah, it's also pretty cool too, because it looks like, what is it? You got the main characters. It looks like it's the Earth Pony, Sunny, Star Scout, that little unicorn girl, was it Izzy Moonbow? Pegasus, Zip, Storm. Looks like she's got a really interesting colored wings there. There's Pip Petals, or I guess it's another Pegasus. I don't know if she's part of, I only saw her once. I think she's probably part of that main group. So another Pegasus, and then you got another Earth Pony. This one's the interesting one, Hitch Trailblazer. So you're actually going to have a male in the group now, which I'm pretty sure that's new too, because I think it's always been female as the main group. And yes, you can argue that Spike was part of the main cast for G4, but it always, at least with the way they did it, he always felt like he was kind of like still kind of sidelined a little bit. The whole focus was always on the six, He was just kind of there as the helper or whatever. So this is kind of an interesting change for that. And then you got that leader they show at the end, Queen Haven. I'm looking forward to hearing about this too, because it's not Princess Haven, it's Queen Haven. So something really changed there. Either she's going to be a villain, or she's probably just very she enjoys her position, I guess is probably a good way of saying it. I don't know. This is gonna be a it's definitely gonna be an interesting change to it, to the whole feel of it. But you know, I'm looking forward to this. Izumundo definitely feels like she's gonna be the Pinkie Pie of the group, though, for sure. Again, just from the trailer, I don't think she's gonna be as crazy as Pinkie Pie. I definitely don't expect her to be breaking the fourth wall or anything, even though I will miss that. She's definitely gonna be the loony goofball of the group. Zip is probably gonna be the Rainbow Dash. Well, no, maybe Hitch may be they both may be kind of like that. Hitch feels like he's gonna be the ego kind of guy, whereas Zip is just the more challenge goer, probably. Sunny, I feel like it's just gonna be straight up like kind of Twilight Sparkle type situation, not Bookworm, super powerful Alicorn or anything, but which that's all. Oh man, I didn't even notice anything. I didn't see any Alicorns because Queen Hay, at least from what I'm looking at on her picture here. Let me pull that up. Yeah, it looks like she's just a Pegasus. I don't see a horn on her. Huh. That is... So what happened? They're gonna have to explain what happened. I hope they, at least they hope they explain what happened to Alicorns. Was Twilight the last one? Well, I guess Twilight wouldn't be the last one because Flurry Heart was younger than her, so Flurry Heart would have been the last one, possibly. Oh, like how far... Man, this... We're going... If this is the case, we're going really far forward. Because, like, I almost could have argued that this was going back in time to before all the tribes unified. But obviously the fact that she had the main 6 toys on her shelf proves otherwise. And even if it wasn't, even if you're just like, you know, that's just an Easter egg type thing, for whatever reason. You know, I've already seen pictures. There's probably some in here that I missed where they've obviously advanced had some sorry, I can't speak right now. They have phones. They have phones, they have tablets. They've definitely advanced in that sense. So, no, we're definitely in the future here. But maybe that's why, because their technology advanced so much that maybe they lost the magic as a result. I don't know. But if that's the case, I'll have to go watch that episode G4 again where they do the play on the unification of the tribes, because I know something happened where they started going at each other so much that the Wendigos appeared. So what happened with that? Why isn't the Wendigos showing up? Or unless that's going to be a plot of this movie. Again, it was just one of those things I have to see, but again, I'm probably looking way too. I'm comparing a lot of this to just G4, which, considering how far into the future it is, I probably shouldn't. But at the same time, if they're keeping it in the same world, you know, there's a lot of this that could, or in my opinion, like there's a lot that should be, I guess, still tied into this. So yeah, again, I'll just have to wait for the movie. Thankfully, it's only a month away, so I'll be able to check it out, and hopefully I'll actually be able to get it up on YouTube without it getting blocked or whatever. No, it's gonna have to go to BitChute. But man, this is it's the thing, because I was holding out on my expectations with it until I saw it, or at least saw a trailer for it. Because again, I'm keeping an open mind about it. I'm not gonna say it's awful before I go watch into it just because it's a new generation or whatever. I did the same thing with Pony Life. And granted, I only watched those first 2 episodes, but everyone was hating on it immediately just for the art style, and I watched that. I was definitely interested in it. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was the best thing ever, but it was just one of those. I just never went back and finished it, even though I wanted to. So I'm doing the same thing with this, and the trailer again. It is keeping me hopeful, but it's not making me excited either. I didn't hate it, but I'm not excited for it. I'm just kind of, okay, this is interesting. Definitely a lot of possibilities with this, but I'm just holding out till I actually watch the movie. At which point, hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I'm hoping it's good because it looks like it will be good. But I'm holding out. I'm holding out hope. I'm not gonna get too excited for it and then be disappointed when I watch it. So yeah, so that was the My Little Pony: A New Generation trailer. Definitely excited to see that. Again, because of me being on hiatus, I'm not really gonna do many other reactions, but when the movie comes out on Netflix, I will definitely try to find time to do a reaction to that. So until then, hope you guys enjoy that. Take it easy.